I am the maid of honor. As the maid of honor, you have to be here for the person. It requires a lot to be a maid of honor, and I don't know if I can do it. But this maid of honor role made me realize that I need to plan, I need to be focused, and like money is here to be spent, and that's it. So I learned how to budget. Hi, long time no see, right? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Malvina, and today, first, let me apologize for just disappearing like that. Your girl was just a little busy. Life. I'm trying to back the bag because my sister is getting married, as you saw in one of the vlogs, and I am the maid of honor. I'm so happy to be a maid of honor. But the same way that a wedding is pricey, as the maid of honor, you have to be here for the person mentally, financially, spiritually, in every way. And also trying to help the bride with anything that you can. And recently we did her bride to be party. It was so cute, guys. It was a lot of work, a lot of whatever. So I was like, when am I going to do a YouTube video? I don't know. But my brother, he keeps counting the week. He's like, another week, no video, Malvina. I'm gonna unsubscribe. You're right. You can unsubscribe because what am I doing? Am I giving you content? Am I giving you something? It's been, let's just check when was the last time that I posted. 1 month ago. But when was this vlog posted? Can I see the date? May 19th. Almost 2 months. Mais bon, bref. We acknowledge it. And now we work on this. Bref. And as we're talking about bridesmaids, one of the things that I've been wanting to talk about is money, finances, and all that. And that is one of my biggest goals this year. And this bridesmaid role is teaching me a lot about saving, about planning, because we have to be focused. There's no time for struggle or whatever. Ooh, right now, I'm m'envoie des photos. What do you think of this? Because you have to be doing things at the same time. I have my computer open here so I can see WhatsApp. Bref, let's focus. As I'm saying que maid of honor, vraiment, you're in it with everything that the marié is doing. I am really liking this because some challenge sur mes propres trucs à moi, because I put a background. I am the type of person feels like money is here to be spent and that's it. Save for what? Tomorrow I might not be here. That is my mentality. Don't judge me. But this maid of honor role made me realize that I need to plan, I need to be focused, and I need to be on my game. If we go dress shopping and the bride it's like a dress and this is the one, I need to be ready to be we're buying it. So I need to have money saved for any purchase at any time. So I started having a saving account. I used to have a saving account, but I never used it. I'll put money there and remove it the next week. But now my saving account is growing and I'm like, I like this. I like to see this. And also, I used to be very stressed with money. I'll get paid on Friday. Sunday, I don't have money anymore because it's all gone. I used it all. So I learned how to budget. And also, I'm going to be turning 25 this year. And I was like, it's not a month away from my birthday. I'm going to look for the money for it. And I also did a saving account for my 25th birthday. And also, I have a emergency saving in case I need extra money for anything. But I'm doing category et tout. We have to be smart with things that we have to pay and then also put money on the side for anything that's coming up. Also, you're a maid of honor. You have to take in all the things that you're going to be paying. If it's your dress, where you're going, if it's in the same country, you're lucky. If you have to pay for a plane ticket, you have to think about that. So there's a lot of things that I had to think about, and I do list. My God, my life it's with list. I have the cahier partout and list. Même hier, I was like list of the couple things that I really need to get on. After the wedding, I'll come and give you the tea about it because right now I'm in the preparation, and everybody that I asked around me is like, "Oh, I was a maid of honor long ago, so I don't really know." Okay, so you have to plan for a lot of things. plan for all the dresses, if it's the civil, if it's the dot, if it's right now I've thought about the dot and I just realized that I don't have it figured yet, but it is on my list. So you do the list of everything that you need to the T, even if you say I want to wear 2 rings, write it on your list so then you know that you have to plan $20 for the rings. I don't know. But as I was saying, that I used to be money is just for enjoyment. I'm also an emotional spender, I would say. But we are growing from that because in this era that I am in, I can't afford to be an emotional spender. I think 3, 4, 5 times before I purchase something, and I'm so proud of me. I can show you some of the purchases and you'll be like, why did you buy this? But overall, I am proud because there are smart purchases and they are purchases of things that I needed, but I used to just buy things that I wanted. Don't you see the difference? I will always buy things that I want, maybe just going out, so let me just buy a cute fit. But then I realized that I don't have running shoes and I've been needing running shoes because I had the same running shoes since high school. Last year when I ran my 10K, I a whole week, my whole body hurting, like my feet. I had ampoule. I don't know how you say that. Clutches, whatever. I don't know how you say that in English. So I had these ampoule, and guess when I bought the new shoes last week? Can you see the blue box here? That's the box for my shoes last week. Yesterday I went for a run, 2.4 kilometers. We're getting back to it. Yes, bref, on se perd. Let's focus. So we're differentiating wants and needs because we need to be smart. So that's what's hard in this season. It is challenging, but it's a good challenge, I think, I'll say, because I said yes, knowing what I was signing for. When she asked me, she didn't know when she was gonna get married. She said, "Oh, when I get married, I want you to be my maid of honor." And I was like, "Oh, of course. I'm so happy. I'm so honored to be chosen." And between the time of the wedding and when they decided to get married is 6 months. And vraiment, I told her, I was like, I'm not there financially. I know it requires a lot to be a maid of honor, and I don't know if I can do it. I told her straight up, I said, I'm your sister. I love you. I want to do this, but I don't know if I can. And I was like, let's just wait and see how my finances are going. But then God did, because I think God put us in situation they know that we can handle. Usually, when someone tells you that they want you to be there for them for something, you feel like you have to. But I told her I might not be able to. And she listened and she's like, let me know. I think she gave me a month. When she asked me, I didn't have a job. No, I did have a job. When she asked me, I had a job and then I got fired when she decided that she was getting married. And because I'm a one lifer and I didn't have any savings, I was like, I don't think I can do this. But God did. God gave me not one job, but 2 jobs. He was like, you need that bag. You need it. So we did. God did. I didn't. Bref, vraiment, I'm very grateful for this because this maid of honor role, I will say maid of honor 1,000 times in this video, but it made me rethink how I spend my money and prioritize my money. I started even also putting all my spendings into an Excel sheet so I can track everything and be like, okay, I might be spending too much on this. Because I used to do it. I used to track my spendings until I stopped. I don't even know why I stopped. My mom does it all the time. And I was like, I should really get on that Zoom because that woman, everything she does, I copy her. I'm a copycat. I have an Excel sheet that she did for me, and I also have one that I bought. When did I start living by myself? 2019, I think, but something around there. That's when I was like, I live by myself. I need to track my spending so I can know how things are going. Now I went back to tracking. We pay what we have to pay, and then we save, and then on se fait plaisir un peu because I cannot be always paying. I need to have money on the side for anything extra that I want to have. Not too long ago, I bought some cups on Amazon, and my mom was like, "You really spend your money." I was like, Mama, I have to buy things that I like. Come on. Like this I bought not on Amazon, I bought at Dollarama. And I was like, this is so cute. I like when I have cute cups. And the other one has you can close it and there's also a straw and it's clear. I like everything that's clear and I can see what I'm drinking. Bref, I think I said it all. This is a little update of my life, I guess, because I just have to let you know what I'm up to, why I disappeared a little bit, because I got sick. I got to plan this bridal shower. I have two jobs. And I also did a 30-day challenge on my TikTok and Instagram. So sometimes I wonder, Medina, why do you do all these things? I don't know. I feel like, as I said, God put things on my heart, and I'm like, you put these things, but you better provide. But I always trust God because the same way I thought that I wouldn't have money to be a maid of honor, He provided. So I will show up as always. All of this to tell you that being financially responsible and smart, it's not easy, but you can do it. We can do it. Everything is doable when you plan for it and you're very focused. And someone tells you, "Oh, let's go out for," and then like, "Mm-mm," or I'm already planning on buying something. So, mm-mm. If you're very focused on what you want to do, where you want to go, ça va aller. Yeah, it was a pleasure to sit back again with you and chit chat. We're back next Sunday for another video because we are focused and post regularly. Regular. English is not my language. Régulièrement. J'allais chercher comment on dit ça en Kironti. I don't have the word. And in the meantime, you can catch up with my previous content, but it's been a minute, so I feel like you have seen it all. But if you haven't, catch up. I'll see you soon for more honest conversation about life, about anything that we're going through, and honest conversation. At first, I wanted to call this a cœur ouvert. I'm sharing my heart. I'm telling you my struggles. So, ce soir à cœur ouvert, on parle. And once the wedding is done, I'll come and tell you. If you're future maid of honor, get on the Zoom. This is what you need to know. This is what you need to do. I'll let you know because I will have experienced it. I will have struggled. So I'll be like, this is what I would have done differently was if I was a maid of honor. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video today. It was your girl Malvina. And don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if there's any tips that you would like to give me. If you already been a maid of honor and if there's something you want to give me, tell me. Please do. Please. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next video. Kisses.